Little Nightmare 3 big update. Will one of the children be left behind? Is this the game's main villain? What are the 3 locations we haven't seen yet? Is this new supervisor footage? Does this official merchandise spoil the game? Lone Alone must rely on the strength of their friendship to survive, as they outrun and outsmart horrifying monsters in a world that seems to hate them. The carnivore is the most unrelenting yet, with the new producer commentary giving us some chilling revelations. Behind the colourful lights and twisted attractions hides an uncanny resident, a mysterious menacing presence whose shadow looms over the entire place. I know what you're thinking. This is the man in the purple suit from the Little Nightmares podcast, as we see his outfit in this area. The man in the purple suit is the ringmaster of the carnival, forcing children to perform. But while I do think he will have a role in this chapter, I believe the dark presence is actually the Mirror Man, an antagonist from the original comics who drags children into the mirror dimension. This is supported by the broken mirror in this chapter and the concept art leaks which illustrate a menacing figure inside a mirror. It's also worth noting that in the comics he was also able to utilize the mirrors as a method of transportation, which mirrors, no pun intended, Lowe's ability to do the exact same thing. We also get a look at a new diorama for the game, which features Lone Alone on a ride seen in gameplay footage. What stood out to me was the emphasis put on the red curtains often found on stages. This supports a theory I made in a previous video that the man in the purple suit will force Lone Alone to perform, much like he does in the podcast, with this ride being a part of the performance. The spiral designs are likely in reference to the location in which this game takes place, which is literally called The Spiral, a collection of disturbing places in the nowhere. So far we know about the Candy Factory, the Necropolis, and the Carnival. Out of a total of 6 confirmed chapters, what are they not showing us? Can Lone Alone overcome the threats that are yet to be revealed? There is 6 confirmed chapters for Little Nightmare 3. Even if that includes the 2 DLCs, that's still 3 entire locations we haven't seen. The DLC cover art illustrates what appears to be a fishing village, so that's one location, but what about the others? Well, we already know that supermassive games are more than open to draw from the past, with old Little Nightmares concept art being adapted into Monster Baby and a returning villain from an 8-year-old comic. So I had a look through old concepts and found some potential locations for these unseen chapters. The snowy area is seen in concept art for Little Nightmares 2. Picture Lone Alone fighting off Arctic wolves, outrunning avalanches, and sneaking over frozen lakes which threaten to crack beneath their feet, with untold dangers lurking in the snow. That leaves the last unseen chapter a complete mystery that we can only speculate about. We have no idea what it is, or do we? We got some brand new footage for the game. A new shot of the supervisor, a room full of letters, and a new shot overlooking the carnival, showcasing the sheer scale of this location and how much we're yet to see. We also see a close-up shot of the herd manufacturing candy, which closely resembles the Lollipop Boys in the digital comic. What if one of the 3 unseen chapters in Little Nightmare 3 is the mirror dimension? This is evidenced by the leaked concept art of the Mirror Man and Lowe's abilities reflecting that of this menacing monster. This gives Lowe a distinct advantage, as this twisted realm full of mirrors is as much his domain as it is the Mirror Man's. With Alone's help, they are able to outsmart him, but if he's going down, he's taking one of them with him. This is supported by the cover art for the collector's edition, which features a picture of Lone Alone separated by a broken mirror, insinuating that one of them won't make it, which is most likely Alone, as she left alone in the mirror dimension, forced to spend the rest of her days in constant flight from the Mirror Man.